Hi everyone and welcome. I am Hado and this is my Bloodborne NG Plus walkthrough. We are in chapter 21 and this is going to be a boss chapter. And it's going to be a really special boss because it's the boss just before the final boss. And why do I say just before the final boss? Because this can be the final boss actually. Because when you reach the final boss, this is a minor spoiler, so if you watch all the walkthrough you already you know that you just spoiled everything, so you already know this, but maybe you don't. I'm not gonna spoil entirely, but I'm gonna say that the last boss can be a choice. You can choose not to fight him and it's not a boss then, and you finish the game without fighting him. But I'm going to choose to fight him because he's probably one of the best bosses in the game. After Father Gascoigne, or whatever it's fucking pronounced, because I still don't have any idea how it's pronounced now. We're gonna explore this place because we have some chunks to get still. This is a very short place, by the way. There is no much exploration here. And this is the second nightmare zone, so that means that when you are here and you are playing online, someone can invade you without you having to sound the beckoning bell. So this is an excellent place for duels. This and nightmare zone is great for invading. But remember that if you kill the boss, no one can invade you. You can invade other people, yes, but if you kill the boss, no one can invade you. So if you want to just like do BP, just keep the boss alive, so you can get it both ways. You can invade and get invaded. So this guy is gonna drop some more chunks. That's great. We already have the blood rock to upgrade. I'm probably gonna upgrade the Evelyn to +10. But this character is probably gonna die here because I loved getting low level invasions. And by the way, since this is a long chapter, once again, I'm gonna talk a little about that. Now the invasions are generally fixed. That means that they are faster now than before. So I'm gonna start doing some invasions with some gimmicky characters that I made and that I'm going to make, and I'm going to start uploading some PvP videos so you can see what's the PvP like in this game. And after that I'm probably going to, well, meanwhile, more likely, I'm going to upload some maybe some Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin PvP as well, and some weird stuff that happened in that game, like surprises, because everything is kinda different, a little different, enemy placements and stuff. So yeah, and then we're gonna start the next project. Well, I already started, but you're gonna find out what the next project is. And that's gonna lead us, the next project is gonna end, hopefully, and we're gonna start The Witcher 3 in May. So I'm still deciding what I'm going to do with The Witcher 3. Probably it's gonna be, like I said before, it's going to be a walkthrough. There I'm showing you the shortcut, amazing shortcut that I have there. It's probably gonna be a walkthrough once I already finish the game, so it's gonna take a little long. It's not gonna be released. Of course I'm gonna release monster fights videos and boss fights videos and gameplay, general gameplay videos and other stuff like that, but it's not gonna be a blind playthrough. It's not gonna be a normal let's play. I don't do let's plays or blind playthroughs. So when I finish the main story, I'm probably gonna play it already in the hardest difficulty. That's probably gonna be dark. It's gonna be probably dark, cold dark mode, like The Witcher 2. and just so I can do the walkthrough and help you guys beat it in this difficulty, because probably it's gonna have trophies and achievements. So yeah, and when I do the walkthrough, it's gonna be the main story only, though when I travel by horse or by boat or by whatever, I'm going to show it. It's not gonna be fully edited. I'm going to show the main story game in its entirety. So if you don't have it and you kind of want to watch the story unfold, I'm gonna make an exception with that game, and I'm going to show it entirely, even dialogues and stuff like that. So this could be the last boss if you refuse to fight the actual last boss, and it's called Mergo's Wet Nurse. Now this thing that looks like a giant crow with swords is not Mergo. Mergo is the child that she is protecting, this creature of this. Mergo is the host of this nightmare, by the way. No, I'm sorry, not the host, but the creator of the nightmare of Menzies. The host was Mikolash, and we already killed him. But Mergo is already so powerful that can maintain the dream even when Mikolash is dead. Now that's part of the lore that I'm saying. So if you, again, as I said before, if you want the story, just leave a comment saying that you want to hear my kind of construction of the story, and I'll just give it a shot, guys, because it's really interesting, especially if you like Lovecraft and Call of Cthulhu and stuff like that. So yeah, this is Mergo's Wet Nurse. He's weak to fire, I think, yeah. And this is his face that can trigger at any time. It doesn't have to be at a specific time. It's just darkness, and he attacks and has a double that can attack you too. He's not really that difficult if you just take your time to fight him, but as you can see, I'm hitting him with this hard-hitting sword, and look at his health. He has so much health, so you just have to be careful, especially when he goes into that dark. You shouldn't be fighting him when he goes dark into that phase when everything is black and you can see him. You shouldn't be trying to fight him there, because he can have a double that will hit you from the back, and in this difficulty will probably kill you. And in Enchi, in new game, normal, it can kill you too. So I'm gonna show you a strategy when you just don't get hit when he enters that phase. That is just running around in this giant circle. That's the lunarium. Just run in a circle. When you are out of stamina, just kinda rest for a little bit and start running again, and he will never hit you when he goes into that phase. Just so you wait. There he goes again. See? Now I'm gonna make a mistake here, I think. Yeah, here he comes. That is not doing my own strategy. See, I get hit there and dead. When he goes into that stage, you automatically have to start running. Don't fuck around like I did. Just automatically start running in a circle, and you'll be fine. So I'm gonna talk about a little while you watch me actually defeat the boss. I'm gonna talk about a little of this game. Now, I love this game. I think it's an incredible achievement. It's up there with Dark Souls. And just imagine me saying that, because I'm a fucking huge fan of Dark Souls. Now, Is up there with Demon Souls? I don't think so. I think Demon Souls is the best of the From Software Souls-like games. Now, you could argue that Bloodborne is a new IP. Yes, it's a new IP, but it's certainly influenced by the Souls games. So, if I would say that this game is up there with Dark Souls. Now, Dark Souls is a little longer than this game. This game can be finished in 20 hours. In fact, we're gonna see how fast did we finish this game in my walkthrough. So, but this game is a lot shorter than Dark Souls, and I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting a really long game, like Dark Souls 2, that without the DLC is still like 50 hours if you take your time through the entire game. But this game is more like 20 hours at best, maybe 30, but you have to really take your time to hit 30. So maybe it's a game of 20, 22, 23 hours. And that's fine, that's totally fine. I mean, the story unfolds great, and the bosses are awesome. The art direction, art design of everything is incredible, top notch, and the weapons feels great. There are no all the weapons are viable. If you want to make a build with every single weapon, you can make one, and you will have success in both PvE and PvP, because it's really not there is not really bad weapons per se. There are some weapons that are better oriented for PvP maybe, but not really. I mean, if you like that weapon and you want to PvP with that weapon, you just can. It's just that good. Since there are no armors and you can upgrade the armors. It's called clothes, and you just put them on for fashion. It really leaves the PvP a sense of achievement in the sense that if you win a PvP invasion is for skill or luck maybe, or both. But it's not because you invaded a Hado monster and he's practically invincible because he has so much armor, and your weapon is not piercing, so it's not gonna hit him. It's not gonna hit him hard. And he has a lance that hits you like a truck or something like that. No, this game is really good, really balanced in that aspect. So I just have good things to say about this game, and maybe the two things, not including the vanilla game that launched with the broken multiplayer, but if I would say something bad about this game, it would be like it's a little short. But that's because it's so good, right? It's just so good that you want more levels, you want more bosses. You just want. We already want a DLC, right? We want a DLC. Please, From Software, make a DLC and just release it. So yeah, incredible game. A little short maybe, but well. And see what the fuck is going on here. If you just run in a circle and don't try to fight him, you're gonna be fine. When you run out of stamina and something like this happens, roll through the enemy. It's gonna spawn, you see? It's gonna spawn right at. So you have to be careful, but run in a circle, pay attention to where it spawns, roll. Just roll when it does that, and wait until you get out of this phase of darkness, and he's gonna die. Or I'm gonna die. No, he's gonna die. So here we go. Oh, he's almost dead. And there we go. So the video is gonna last a little longer because I'm going to show you a few more things. Now, what I was going to say in regard of the walkthrough is that I had tons of fun doing this walkthrough because I love this build for PvE, and I'm going to try it for PvP. I know it's kind of overpowered and people don't like that, but I don't give a fuck what people like, because that's the truth. I mean, these games are not made for so much complaining about what's overpowered and what's not. You can win to every build. Just stop bitching about it and just fucking kill the guy who invades you. So, but I'm going to invade with several builds. I have a build that I really love that uses a little magic and a weapon. I just love that build, and you're gonna see me what kind of PvP I do with that, because it's really funny. So that's gonna come later. Now we return to the hunter stream and look at this.
Good hunter.
The house is burning.
You have come.
Literally.
Dawn will soon break.
So this is the place for the final boss, actually. And if you were guessing who the final boss is the guy in the wheelchair, German. Yeah.
Hunter, I sense the ancient echoes.
So
Farewell, good. May you find your worth in the waking world.
as I was saying, I had tons of fun doing this walkthrough. I hope you liked it too. If you liked it, please give it a like and maybe subscribe if you haven't already. I'm just starting this channel, like more in a serious manner, although I have a lot of content already. So I'm gonna be uploading a lot of games. Witcher 3 next month, and then what more we have? Batman Arkham Knight, and what else is there? Oh, and God of War Remaster. Oh, I'm gonna really enjoy that. Probably gonna do a Pain Plus or a no upgrade run, or both. It depends. It really depends. And then we have Metal Gear this year. I'm really hoping to play that game. It's gonna be awesome, really awesome. So here I'm not sure what the fuck am I going to do. Let's see. Upgrade the rifle sphere because I kinda wanna use it too. And I took the Evelyn to +10. Yeah. I'm gonna check the blood gems to see if I have some better blood gems than I do. So I'm gonna see if I can use it in the Chikage actually. But no, it's the same one that I already have. So I'm gonna just put it in the weapon. And the way to get the best blood gems, by the way, is doing Chalice Dungeons depth 5. So yeah, just do bosses on depth 5, random or no, and you will get the better gems of the game to get the better damage. So next chapter is going to be the final chapter, guys. We're gonna fight German, and I'm gonna give you a few tips how to make it easier for you. This has been a pleasure. We'll see each other in the last chapter, guys. Take care.